Hey folks, Country Prepper here. Happy New Year's to all of you. I hope you had a fun but safe New Year's Eve. As you've noticed, I've made some changes to the channel. I got a new intro and a new layover for my thumbnails. I did a bunch of other channel artwork, so you guys can go to my main page and check that out. It's nothing major, just wanted to keep things quick and simple, and so I shortened the intro a little bit more than the previous one. Changed the music up a little bit, just, you know, making things, keeping things fresh. Speaking of which, there are a lot of changes I want to make to my channel. The last couple of years haven't been very good to me. Things have been kind of rough, as you know, but I'm hoping that if nothing catastrophic happens to me this year, I can kind of resurrect this channel and bring it back to what it used to be. One thing I need to mention right off the bat is I do have a different email address, so if you are a company wanting me to review your gear or sponsor a video, or if you guys just want to send me a message asking a question, whatever the case may be, that new email is in the description box below, and I'll also probably have it running on the bottom of the screen here. So one of the problems that I ran into and why my channel has kind of suffered over the last couple of years, other than my health issues and getting hit by a truck, is I started that Kydex business with the intentions of it helping me afford to, you know, run this channel and go out and go out to the woods and enjoy life and have some fun and get it all on camera for you guys. But it turns out that I ended up being so busy making sheaths that I didn't have time to really put a lot of effort into this channel, and I apologize for that, but you know, it's one of those things where my work got really popular, and I'm not ashamed of that, but I am ashamed that I let my channel suffer so much. So that's one of the big changes that I am making, is I am taking a very minimal amount of sheath orders, mostly just custom work from, you know, you guys, from my subscribers. I only have a couple of listings up on my Etsy store, and so I should have no trouble keeping up with that. And of course, still being able to take plenty of time to make videos for you guys. I will hopefully be going back to my job here in the next couple of weeks. Knee's healing up pretty good. Physical therapy is helping a bunch. And so hopefully I can get back to work and start making some decent money doing that again. But I have 8 hours in between, because it's a split shift. I have 8 hours in between those shifts to do all kinds of stuff, and I'd like to spend at least most of that time making videos for you guys. Another big change that I'm going to make is how I interact with you guys. As you notice, this is a premiere. This came out as a premiere. I'm going to do that with all of my videos from now on. And just because, you know, as a YouTube creator, when you go back and check the comments in the Creator Studio, you come across, you know, the jerks. Those people that just never have anything nice to say. They're always criticizing and talking trash to you, things like that. I don't feel like putting up with that anymore. But I still want to be able to interact with you guys as much as possible. So the premieres allow me to interact with the people that are there during the premiere, and I'll be right in the chat along with you guys and be able to respond to you as the video plays. I'm not planning on making my videos any longer, not really changing anything like that. I might do some more long format videos like I did last month, or maybe it was the month before, the last time I went out to the woods. But they'll be a lot better than that one. I was just sitting in the chair running my mouth. But I'm really hoping to get out and do more stuff outdoors this coming year. The other thing that the premieres provide is people can leave a tip with a super chat. What I'm going to do with that is, since I'm not making so many sheaths, I can use my talent for you guys and do like a giveaway hybrid, like giveaway / raffle type of thing, instead of doing my raffles, because I'm also shutting my website down. I don't use it other than for raffles, and I'm going to do that differently. So what my plan is with these previews, people can send their super chats, and that will be how you can enter my monthly raffle. And I'm also, everybody that is just in the comments, even if you don't leave a super chat, I'm still going to give each of you an entry. The people that tip with a super chat, you will get an extra entry for every dollar. I think that sounds fair. Let me know what you guys think. If there's a better way that you can think of that I can do that and still give back to you guys in a way and still bring some money into this channel, please give me your suggestions. If I can manage to get enough revenue from super chats, then I'm going to take down ads for like the first month that my video is published. That way, you guys, my subscribers, don't have to deal with the ads, but then the people that just come in off of Google searches or YouTube searches, they'll still get the ads and that kind of thing, and I'll still get revenue from that. Speaking of the revenue that I make from this channel, when I first started this channel, I said that I was going to use the money that I earned from these videos, from the ad revenue and all that kind of stuff, to buy more preps, and which is what I've done. But I cannot believe this idea eluded me for so long. I should be showing you guys the stuff that I get when I get paid by YouTube. And so that's another, it depends on how much revenue I get back from the channel, because Google will only pay you when you've gotten over $100. So it might be, every 2 or 3 months. If I get enough super chats, like this month, I think I made about 80 bucks. And so, and that's December. December is always the biggest month. So usually I think it averages around 50. So it usually takes at least 2, sometimes 3 months to get a check out of Google. But whenever I do, I will share what I ordered or what I bought for preps with the revenue from this channel. Another thing is the last couple of years I have not been very consistent with my video schedule, and I want to try to get that back on track. Maybe do 2 to 3 videos a week on certain days. I'm not sure, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday the best, because on Saturday, then maybe I can have a longer format video and have more time to interact with you guys. Another one of the little changes that I want to make is gear reviews. I'm still going to continue to do gear reviews, however, I'm going to do them in a little bit different way. One of the problems with reviewing gear, companies sometimes send you things to review, and they're asking every week or 2 when you're going to get the video out. I've had a flashlight from ThruNite for several months now, but it's an expensive flashlight, and I didn't want to, do a review and make it look like it was a really great flashlight when it costs almost $100, and have something go wrong with it, and you guys blaming me. It kind of hurts my credibility, and really hurts my channel as for doing gear reviews. And so I wanted to put plenty of time into testing it, but then that leaves out the company, and then they eventually don't want to send you any more stuff. And so what I'm going to do is, when I get something, I'll test it for a couple days just to make sure there's nothing major wrong with it, make sure it's not having any problems, no issues whatsoever. I'll do an overview of it. And then down the road, I will, when I go out and do my trip videos and stuff like that, I'll take as much of it with me as I possibly can and show it in use. I think that's a much better way to review something, showing it being actually used in a real situation, rather than doing a review setting certain things up for that piece of equipment or whatever, and using it that way. I think it's just more realistic. Another thing is I have done way too many videos of me just standing here yakking at the camera like I'm doing right now. But I want to get out and do a lot more skill videos, do more DIY videos, actually show you guys stuff. There's a lot of things that I'm interested in, a lot of video ideas I've had for a long time. So one thing that I've been looking into lately is like alternative energy sources, and not just wind and solar, stuff like that, but like water batteries, earth batteries, things like that you could possibly, in a grid down situation, or even after like an EMP or something like that, you could still use it to recharge batteries. And you know, it's something I'll have to explain further in another video, but it's just something I've been interested in for a very long time. I've even experimented with making hydrogen with you know, water and different plates and electrodes and things like that. And so it's just one of my interests, and it does tie in with prepping. So I think it would be a good idea to show that kind of stuff on this channel. I'm also planning on redoing my garage, remodeling the garage, building shelves, building different stations, and, you know, a good place to do videos like this with better lighting and things like that, a nice backdrop, that sort of stuff. And so, you know, I might show, let me know if you guys want to see, you know, like me building, you know, maybe you don't know how to build shelves out of 2x4s and plywood. So, you know, maybe an interesting video, I don't know. So let me know if you guys would like to see stuff like that. I don't think I'm going to actually show the remodeling of the garage, just putting on siding and stuff like that. There's plenty of other people that are much better at it than me. So, and I'm doing it just as cheap as I possibly can, because I'm not sure if we're going to stay in this house. We'll see what happens, but I'd really love to move back out to the country where I belong. So that's just one of those things. But for right now, I need that garage buttoned up a little better and sitting in a little better shape. Probably going to put in a cast iron wood stove. Might do a video on that if you guys like to see it. It's pretty simple stuff, but if you've never done it before, you know, it'd be nice to have a video of somebody installing a wood stove. And of course, I will continue to do just general prepping videos for the regular everyday stuff. As you guys know, well, I'm a living example of bad things happen to decent people all the time. At least I think I'm a decent person. So bad things happen all the time to good people, and so you have to be prepared for it. And that's one of the things I want to talk about in my get home bag video. And then got my bug out bag video and a couple other kit videos that I need to do that I've been wanting to do for a long time. But, you know, anyhow, that's just kind of some of the ideas that I have rolling around in this old rock here lately. Another thing, let's see, some of the upcoming gear videos I have, just to kind of give you guys you know, a heads up. I talked about that flashlight. It's one of Through Night's brightest flashlights. It's really cool. It's about a like $90 to $100 flashlight. Also, I have still got to get out and do that Urban Mountain Packs rucksack, do some more videos on it, do some more. I've done some more testing on it, but I didn't take a camera with me that day. It was just me and the wife out in the woods with the dogs, and just kind of enjoying life, taking a break and relaxing a little bit. But I've used it a little bit. I need to get some more video footage of it for you guys. What else? I got a little cheat sheet over here off to the side if you can't tell. Got some fire starters, some fuel tabs, different things like that. I got some, oh, I got a new, I kind of mentioned this in the last video, I think. I got a new hammock. I have a whole new hammock set up. It's a flat laying hammock with an under quilt, an over quilt, and let's see, you got the, you know, just all kinds of cool stuff to go with a new tarp, you know, the whole 9 yards. I wanted a very nice hammock setup for when I get out and able to go camping again. With the way my knee is, there was no way I could stand hanging in a hammock, a regular, you know, gathered in hammock, because of, I don't know what it is. No matter what I did, no matter how I set it up, I always ended up in a banana shape in the morning, and my knee cannot handle that anymore. So I had to get a different hammock, and I needed, you know, the underquilt and overquilt and all that kind of stuff. I didn't need it, but it works better and I like it. So I had a little money to spend, so that's kind of what I got myself for Christmas. And one of those things, a company sent me, To Go Systems. They're one of my favorite companies, and so I'll be showing that stuff off to you guys. Like I said, I'll do an overview, and then I'll take it out and show it in use. So anyway, guys, I've been rambling on long enough. Like I said, I'm hoping 2019 will be a much better year. Hopefully I can resurrect this channel and maybe double my subscriber count. That would be really cool. That's kind of my goal for the year. Somewhere around 25,000 subscribers. That would be just awesome. But I'm going to have to do a lot of work to get there. And so I'd really appreciate it if you guys keep continuing to hit that thumbs up button. Share the videos on Facebook, Twitter, you know, all those good places. And definitely definitely let me know what you guys think about the monthly giveaway / raffle hybrid type idea that I have for the super chats and giving back to everyone that shows up at these previews and leaves comments. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that. I might just pick like the video that got the most people during the preview and go through all of those names and give everybody an entry that way, or I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. It will be everyone that does a super chat on all the videos will get entries, but I think as far as comments go, I mean, that would be hundreds of comments that I'd have to go through. So I'm not really exactly sure how I'm going to do that, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up about it and let you know the first month's prize, this month's prize for January, is not something that I've made. It's something that I bought one of, and I was so impressed with it that I got another one to share with you guys, and that's probably going to be my next video, just to let you guys know right away what it is. So anyway, I hope you guys have an excellent 2019. I thank you guys for sticking with me all these years. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time.